Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my update for my Colourpan project. This was a project created by Misty. I'll link her details down below. But yeah, I jumped on this last month. I think I would actually say a week late. So this update, I don't have a huge amount of progress. I've only really been doing it for the last maybe 3 weeks. And I'm also filming this early, so maybe 2.5 weeks. But yeah, I just obviously need to give an update for this month. I feel like the next update I'll have a little bit more progress to show. But yeah, there's a few items that I'm kind of still happy about. So I'll just get started. If you're not familiar, this is a project just for Colourpop products. And you pick 3 to 6 items, I believe. I picked 5 items. I have quite a lot of Colourpop items, but most of them are all eyeshadows. And I didn't want to add loads of eyeshadows because I'm doing a lot of eyeshadow projects in other projects. So yes, I've done sort of a mixture. I'll start with the first one I have on the list basically, which is my foundation. This is the Pretty Fresh foundation in the shade, what is this, Light 40N. Really good shade match for me. It's a hyaluronic hydrating foundation. I've been using this quite a lot. And yeah, I have used this 14 times. So in the last 2.5 weeks, I've used this most of the time, basically. I can't really tell where I am because there's no settling, there's no windowing, so I couldn't tell you where I am. And I'm also not weighing it either, but I would like to finish it. I would say I'm about halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway. It's going to be hard to know until I get to a point where I can start seeing things. Actually, there's a little bit of windowing right at the bottom here, but I'm going to ignore that because that can't be right. Anyway, yeah, I've used that 14 times. Next up, I rolled in 2 blush because I'm crazy. So the first blush that I rolled in is the Super Shock blush in the shade Prenup. So I had this in a project, the Partners and Crew project last year, and I thought I would add it in to this project. I thought it was perfect. I gave myself a little bit of a break for a few months, and then I rolled it in. Don't remember what it looked like, but I think it's expanded a little bit. I've only used this 4 times though. I think what I'm going to have to do, and I'll probably do this the next time I use it, I'm going to probably smush it all in the middle at this point. It is nice to see that big juicy pan, but actually getting the product on a brush, I use a brush with this, is a little bit annoying, and I'm getting inconsistent amount on my brush. I use quite a big brush, well, not a big brush, but I use this brush here, and it just, most of the brush doesn't get any product at this point. So I am going to probably change the way it looks and smush it all in the middle, but maybe hopefully I'll be able to pan it a little bit faster. I think that I'm just gonna have to do that. Say goodbye to that beautiful pan, but I will see you next time, hopefully. But yeah, that one I used only 4 times. And the other blush that I rolled in is the Fresh and Peachy blush. This is a really beautiful blush. This is a powder blush, and I've used this 7 times. I don't think you're going to be able to see any difference in the photos. I can't see any difference in the pan whatsoever. Just a little bit more disturbance, but you know, with this sort of lighting, you're not going to be able to see any sort of difference. This is not a like a panning goal. This would be a usage goal. I don't remember what I said in my first video, which is bad because I always say I want to use this how many times, and then I don't ever remember. I'm assuming I would have said 20 times. If I said more, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to stick to 20 times. So I've used it 7 times. So yeah, this one is going to stick around a little bit more. It's really nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful peachy neutral blush. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a little bit more of a dip going before I roll it out. But yeah, I like that one. And then the next one is my lippy stick. So this is in the shade Slacker. And this one, actually, I didn't realize I had done such, I'd made such a difference, to be honest. I've only used it 4 times this last month, but when I look at it on the piece of paper, unless I marked my paper wrong, which could be, I could have marked it wrong. Looks like I've used quite a bit. I mean, quite a bit, you know, 4 times has actually done quite a lot in terms of the paper and where the line is. So that's given me a little bit of confidence. I mean, it's a small little lippy stick. I'm sure I can finish it. I would like to finish it because I'd like to get through all of my lipsticks. I have too many lipsticks, and I'm on a no buy for lipsticks, and there's so many lipsticks out there that I want to buy and I cannot buy them. I'm refusing to buy them. I'm being really restrictive myself with lipsticks. So yeah, I need to start like panning some lipsticks, and I think this one should be an easy one. I really like the color though. It's like I wore it in my last video, but it's like a peachy rosy color. It's a really, really beautiful color. It actually comes off a lot more orange on my lips. Actually would have gone quite nicely with this look. But yeah, I really like it. And I was just thinking today, gosh, I wish I had more lippy sticks from Colourpop. I wish I had that vault, you know, which a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but I did, you know, some people say there's no point getting that vault. It's just going to be a waste of money, which yes, it would be, you know, do I need that many lipsticks? Absolutely not. Do I want that many lipsticks? Maybe, potentially. I just really like the formula of these, and I really like lipsticks more than anything else. You know, in comparison to like liquid lipsticks or lip gloss or lip balms, lipsticks are for me. So yeah, I might reconsider that if I ever do another like lipstick haul, like purchase. That might be what it is. I don't even know if they still have them though, to be honest. And then the last thing, I had to roll in an eyeshadow in this project because, as I said, I have lots of Colourpop eyeshadow and lots of palettes that I like, but I don't necessarily use all the time. So this is one of them that I do like it, but it's just obviously all yellow and gold, and that's not something I use all the time. So what I want to do with this is use at least 10 times and use every single shade at least once, which I haven't done. I've used this palette 4 times so far, and I haven't used every single shade yet. I've used almost every single shade. And I think I might hit pan in this middle shade here, which is obviously the glitter shade. I actually saw Caitlin Costello. I'll link her YouTube down below, but she actually has a pan in this. I thought, oh my gosh, how does she get pan in the glitter? But actually it is very, very creamy. It's very, and you can see the dip in there. Well, I don't know. I can see the dip in there, and I feel like I could definitely hit pan. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying there. Can you see that dip? I could definitely hit pan on that. So yeah, she hit pan. I thought, ooh, I want to hit pan, and actually I think I can. But anyway, just moving on. So I've got Stinger here. I used that twice. Sunburst I used 4 times. So this is a beautiful shimmer. It's like a yellowy shimmer. I really like this shimmer. It's like got, yeah, for me that's very yellow toned. Sweet Spot, and a lot of these are mostly yellow because it's a yellow palette, but there are a lot more that are leaning more towards gold, but that one is definitely yellow, and I think, you know, I've got a pretty decent sort of disturbance in there. Anyway, Sweet Spot I haven't used this this time around, so I need to use that one. Dandy I've used 3 times, so that one is my, I would say, second favorite, and this one is a lot more gold and sort of in your face as opposed to this yellow one. So that one's like boom, and then this, usually I would put that in the middle, like on my lid, and then this one maybe as an inner corner, or to like neutralize and dilute that color, and then just put it all over the lid. Anyway, I usually use the 2 together. Palooza, which is this glitter, I used once, and that's when I was like, wow, this really is very creamy, and I feel like I could just dip my finger in there and hit a pan. But I'm going to try to do it naturally. Queen Bee, I've used 3 times. This, I do like the shimmers. I love Colourpop shimmers. So this one is more of your like bronzy gold. So you've got your yellow, bright gold, and then this is like bronzy. So yeah, I think this is a good palette. It's just not something I can use all the time. So yeah, Queen Bee 3 times. This next one, Totally Bugging, I used once. Oh Behave, I haven't used yet, and then Buzzkill I've used 3 times. So yeah, I played around with this quite a bit in the first week, I think, and then the next week I think maybe once or twice. Yeah, I used it 4 times, so I need to use it at least 6 more times before I can roll it out and get a chance to use Sweet Spot and Behave before I roll it out as well, which won't be an issue. I'll just do a very, very yellow look because those 2 are matte and they go together really nicely. So yeah, I like it. I just don't want to use it all the time. So that one is it's going to be a little bit slower for me. But that is my update for my Colourpan, the first update of the year. And I think it's a pretty good update. What I'm seeing is progress in my lippy stick, which is nice to see. Hopefully next time this will be all smushed in the middle, and then we'll see a little bit more, and then I can actually get rid of this, because as much as I love this blush, it obviously is a cream blush and it's getting very, very dry, and I kind of need to get rid of it. I can't keep holding on to it. It's very nice though. It's like a satin finish. It's really beautiful, but can't keep it forever. And yeah, I would like to hit my goal on this so I can roll in another eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. I think that would be ideal, because I have some that I still haven't even tried, or I have some that I've tried just a couple of times and then that's it. So yeah, quite a lot to do for my next update, but I'm happy to take on the challenge. And yeah, I'm happy that Misty made this project. It's a fun project and she let me join in late. And yeah, I'm on time this time, so good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you next time. Bye.